Welcome to the U3A Melbourne City Member Wizard, our new user-friendly and intuitive portal for all your membership needs. In the member portal, you'll be able to view your membership details, register for events and classes, update your contact details, renew your membership, access member-only resources, view and print your statement, and process payments for outstanding invoices or amounts. In this video, we'll be looking at how to get started in the new portal. Before we get started, you will need either the email address you use for your U3A correspondence or your member number. If you share an email address with another U3A member, you should use your member number to register. You'll be changing your password, so now is a good time to think of a new one. Your new password should be at least 9 characters long, have a capital letter from A to Z, a number, at least 1 from 0 to 9, and a special character, at least 1, something like a hash or a star or an @ symbol or a percentage sign. A tip for making strong passwords is to use 3 random short words followed by a number and a symbol. For example, happy red sock 5 and after you've done it, remember to store it somewhere safe. If you forget your password, you'll need to go through the steps to register or reset your PIN or password again and enter a new password. And next, you'll need to check that your browser is compatible with MemberWizard. So the browsers that are compatible include Google Chrome, which is supported on Windows, Mac OS, Android, and iOS. That's the Apple operating system. Apple Safari, which is supported on Mac OS and iOS, which is the iPhones and iPads. Microsoft Edge, which is supported on Windows and Mac OS, and Mozilla Firefox, which is supported on Windows and Mac OS. Now, something you need to note here is that Microsoft Internet Explorer is not supported, and if you try to open the member portal using Internet Explorer, it could result in loading failures or security blocks. The other thing you'll need to take into consideration is your hardware. There are some versions and mobile device constraints. Hardware and operating systems must generally be under about 10 years old. Devices older than this, such as legacy iPads and iPhones, can't handle the modern design platform updates required by the portal. So now that all that's out of the way, let's get on with the fun bit of registering you to access the portal. First, go to the U3A Melbourne City website and click Login. You'll be directed to the member portal screen. As this is your first time using the new system, you'll need to register and provide your new password. To do this, first click the Register button. Then, click either Register by email address or Register by member number. Enter either your email address or your member number. Then click Next. After you've done that, you'll see a screen that informs you that the system will send you a one-time registration number for security purposes. The number will be sent to the email address that we have on file for you. Click Send. Check your email now. When you receive the email from us, copy and paste or write down the number that's in the email. Then return to the Member Wizard registration screen and enter the number. Click Confirm the registration number. You will then be taken to the Register or Reset Your PIN/password screen. Type in your new password. You will see a strength meter that tells you how strong your password is. Then click Save Password. Once you've completed all the steps, you should see the member portal screen. The main portal screen is the home screen where you'll be able to access the various portal options. When you've selected a portal option, for instance classes, you'll be able to see two very important buttons. The Home button is on the top left-hand side of the screen and the Help is on the top right-hand side of the screen. You'll use the Home button when you want to go back to the main menu. Don't use your browser back button, as that will kick you out of the portal and you'll need to log in again, which will be really annoying for you. The other important button is the Help button for when you need a little more assistance. The functions you'll be able to access through your new portal include changing your password, changing your contact details, a list of all current classes and events. This is where you'll be able to enroll or join a wait list for classes and events as they become available. We'll go over how to do that in another video. The My Classes button will list classes that you're enrolled in or waitlisted for. Resources provided by your tutor for your class can be accessed from this function by clicking on the class name, then Class Resources. The My Events button lists the events you're registered for. Events are one-off happenings, unlike classes which run over a period of weeks. For example, visits to the Athenaeum, our AGM, tours of the Westgate Tunnel, or one-off lectures. My Received Communications provides a chronological record of emails sent to you by U3A Melbourne City. Renew Membership is where you'll go to renew your membership, just as the name says, and the option remains greyed out until memberships are open. A statement. This will detail any outstanding monies. If your membership is fully paid, your statement will just say 0. The Pay Owing button will take you to a secure checkout page to pay any outstanding monies using U3A City's linked credit and debit gateway. This function will only be displayed if you have outstanding monies. The Documents button allows you to access documents stored and shared by U3A Melbourne City that are relevant to you. For example, things like policies or reports or the annual report. To access the documents, click on the Documents button. Print Name Tag. U3A Melbourne City does not currently use name tags, however this option lets you print out your name tag on your home printer if you wanted to wear it at any of our functions. And if you're a tutor, this is where you'll be able to access tasks including marking and printing attendance, printing class lists, and adding class resources. All of the tutor functions will be covered in subsequent videos. And finally, log out. To log out of the Member Wizard, you'll click this button. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we hope that you've found this information useful.